Well, I mean, I needed commentary experience, so I feel like this was definitely a good opportunity.
And it will be. Oh.
Well, hello, gamers. Hi, everyone's doing well. Welcome to the Amy event for the day. Hope y'all excited just as much as we are. My name is Boy, and I am with...
Me. Not Bone Killer.
Hope everyone's super excited for today. I think today is going to be an amazing race with Temp versus Anik. So I think it's going to be very exciting. I really hope for some good races today for this event, and I'm just very, very excited. Hope you're all excited just as much as we are. How do you feel like this race is going to go?
I feel like it'll go really well.
Let's go. Attempt to saying pray for me, gamers. In all faith, we are praying for you, gamers. Because I know in the last race that we saw, you had some technical difficulties, and I really, really want to see you shine. And, you know, show us the opportunity that you can. So I'm hoping for no technical difficulties this time around.
No, it's movement 4. I can read it on the screen. It's just I don't know what movement 4 is. Ah, right. Oh. No, I don't think it's towards the end. I think it's in the middle somewhere.
Alright, so we're getting ready to begin here. Waiting on Temp to get to the Amy screen as we're watching Knuckles and Big shine high. Yo, you got some supporters now in the chat?
The top 10 OG runners. The joke is that there's only 5 people who run it. That's the joke.
Let's go. We got some hype from these games. I am excited and looking forward to Dual RNG. I think it's my favorite part of the run. I love having my predictions. The beauty of Amy runs, you don't know how the run's gonna go, and RNG could be in everyone's favor.
Is this gonna be like, are we gonna watch the cat play every story? Is the cat gonna play every story better than I can?
Yo, imagine
Yo.
cat cam. I'll have a little bit of audio issues from Anik. Seems like they're taking care of it though. You've heard the keyboard cat now getting ready for it. Oh no. The cat keyboard key.
Oh, yeah, make sure I'm not doing that again. Okay, where can that go? That can go over here.
Yo, but I have to go to one of my friends to get a cat, have the cat just type on the keyboard just for content. Feels like we're getting ready to begin here in just a moment. Alright, the races are now beginning. Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's wish all these runners the best of luck, and let's just see what these gamers can do. I don't really expect any cheese scopes or right side. I think they might be going for left side, but I don't think we're going to see any cheese skips for any of these runners, which is definitely okay. It's only a minor time difference. Definitely would not make that much of a difference for these two.
Tempest has changed into free cam, and I'm really hoping he has the setting enabled that keeps it that way.
Alright, well, Anik hit left side, but yo, Tempest also hitting the left side as well. Both of them are going to be at the same spot. Let's go. But yeah, like you said, I am a little concerned how that camera's going to work. I hope he doesn't have to change it every time. That'd be very bad.
I'm assuming, based on the fact he's already picked up left side as well, that like It's probably resolved, I'm assuming.
Alright, well, Anik has a little bit of a lead, because he actually did get the car boost off the taxi, so it's going to give him a little bit of extra time save. It's cheese skip now, says pasta. It's true.
That's an interesting taxi. It's looks like a sports car to me.
It's better than boys. Then Chris calling it hair flip. Yo, mirror. Alright, so Anik gets a mirror clip first try. Tempest is going to be struggling a little bit, but hopefully he can pull it off here. Seems like Tempest is still struggling to get out.
It's not the angle you want to run it from. He's going to lose all his speed in the wall anytime I'm flipping too early.
Alright, come on, Tempest. Put in the one in chat if you believe Tempest can't get it. Yo, he actually does, as we say it. Let's go. Get some hype on Tempest. Does getting the mirror room skip. And he's going to make his way through the castle as Anik is leaving and heading to a Hedgehog Hammer. That is pretty poggers.
Was an attempt to hammer flip over the hole. Nice
Castle skip is brutal.
Nice cheese skip. Nice door thingy. We just butchering names for things now.
Yeah, we're just butchering.
Okay. Oh, now I'm under pressure for puzzle skip.
At least the skips have names, unlike SOB2. Everything is just landmarks here. Skip. True. Very true. We got Tempest leaving the castle. And we have Anik. Are we see attempting Hedgehog Hammer skip?
You got 2,400. He gets to have a nice read of the monitor. I think that's the just the Hedgehog Hammer one. I can't read Japanese, but I think that's the one it is.
Good pass, yeah, I could agree. I'm definitely not good enough either to remember all the names. But it's alright. At least they have names.
I prefer my skips.
Oh my goodness! Anik actually pulls off an elevator clip and gets 4 stir clip. Definitely very good for Anik. Let's go, gamer! Tempest is waiting for...
Curious on what this intelligence source is saying. Apparently Tempest may go for a pasta skip.
That would be pretty
Based
high.
on information.
Tempest went for the hot shelter skip but doesn't get it. That's alright. He's just gonna collect the feather and make his way into hot shelter as Anik is actually heading into part 2. Let's see how this locker clip goes. He's gonna fall, but can he recover alright? Let's see. Oh no, he has to reset. Oh no, that's alright. He gives Tempest a little time to catch up here. There we go, he gets through his second time. See how these gears go.
Oh, Tempest. Source of enemy be painful.
Part 2 and of each. Makes it more fair because of RNG.
Oh,
yeah.
No. What's happening over there? Is it a hot shelter moment?
Oh, wait, did Antic die?
Oh no.
Oh no.
So the missed the door, went down and died, and respawned and missed the door again.
No. I mean, it gives Tempest time to catch up, but like I said, anything can happen. Hot shelter can be very, very brutal. I can promise you from experience. It is make or break with the hot shelters. Definitely gives time that Tempest needs though, which is very good. Very pog. Alright, Tempest
he got
did
a
the
little
long room.
He got a little pushed by the capsule.
There we go, Tempest actually pushed through. Playing a little bit of save, but it's alright. Let's see how these gears go. Airtake is struggling in hot shelter, taking another death and having to go through the gears again. Oh my goodness, Chad is having a moment with all these deaths is quite gruesome. It's becoming closer and closer to the race. Oh my goodness, and he's down 0 lives, so if he dies, he has to redo hot shelter again. Oh man. Wait, he actually attempted to go for a bridge skip. I respect it, because that movement is actually super hard not to mess up, because if your angle is off just by the slightest, Amy will lose all of her speed, but no, that was very swag.
I
And
think.
Tempest crash? I think Tempest actually crashed in Hot
No.
Shelter. Again,
No.
no way.
No.
I thought we would have it be a one and done, but no, Tempest does crash. Antic's actually struggling a bit. Something about this room with Pasta, you cannot jump, but it doesn't matter because he actually does get
The entire
Pasta
stream has
skip.
crashed.
The entire stream has crashed. The stream's still going up for me.
No, like Tempest streams apparently crashed.
Oh no, not like this. I don't know what's gonna happen with Tem. Oh, he got bridge skip. Antic actually did bridge skip too. What a go! What a nice 217 from Anik. Oh my goodness, what a legend. What a legend. That was actually kind of clean, in my opinion. Pasta fight me.
I'm really hoping it hasn't just taken everything down with it, because it might have been one of them things. Oh,
Longest
well.
hard shelter with these deaths, but it's alright. What matters is we gotta see some really epic skips. Oh, Tempest is back, but he
Well,
has to
we're back in
redo hot shelter again. Oh, that is not what we like to see. He's gonna make his way through. Oh, but Anik is falling and having to reclimb up, but that's alright.
I think everything got nuked. I think that's what happened. Can't confirm it. I can't confirm it. I don't have the unless he says it, but I think that's what
I
happened.
wouldn't know. All I know is Anik is making their way towards the jungle. Let's see how this jungle movement goes. Oh, Tempest is falling off the vent. That is not good, but he should be okay. Hopefully, he get inside the vent. There we go. Heading into part 2. Oh, Anik is making the way through the jungle. Ooh, actually pulling off the hammer flip there, which actually does give you more momentum and more speed. Very poggers. I love going for that myself. Right, Yannick is approaching the final egg as Tempest is having an interesting time with the monkey, climbing the gears.
Oh, this is a mystery. Wait.
Anyone
No
else feel
way.
that Tempest might be a character played by a professional actor? Possibly! We have another crash.
Ooh.
Another crash. Oh no. I'm convinced that Hot Shelter's just cursed.
Is this
Hot
what
Shelter,
Hot Shelter does? It's like
it's just too hot. The PC can't handle the hotness of Hot Shelter. What Crash is Crash Bandicoot
cramping its
stream?
stream.
Oh, yo, okay. Anik is making. Oh, heading up, waiting for the elevator to go up. It's like this entire stream's crashing this time. I don't really know what's going on. Tempest crashes here literally every time. I don't know. It's like a specific area. It's what it seems like. It seems like it's been happening
No,
around the
the
gears.
first crash was literally at the end of Hot Shelter yesterday. It's random when it does it.
Oh, we're back in the elevator of Hot Shelter. Can we get a praise for Tempt and this coast of Hot Shelters?
At this point, the credit will be. Ooh.
Well, Antic just got first boy. Oh my god. The RNG gods are preying on Antic right now with first joy. Can we get some pogs in the chat for that? Oh my goodness. We love to see first joys. Definitely in a tournament setting. Yo. Let's go.
If it's just Hot Shelter, and this is anecdotal, it doesn't mean anything. The speed at which it's crashing, I reckon Not even the top Amy runners would be able to beat the stage at the speed it's crashing.
I've also noticed that Tempest is actually back in auto cam.
Yep.
Which is quite interesting. It's gonna make platforming a little bit harder being in auto cam. Very good jungle movement though for leaving the Antic, which is pretty parties.
Also, to have a guess, it's literally the entire thing is crashing. Both the game and the streamer must be crashing.
Tethels is a believer that we will finish Hot Shell 2.
Because if it was just the stream and the game was frozen, the game wasn't frozen, he wouldn't be back in auto cam every single time.
I'm not trying to Tethels, I promise. Anik, alright, I'm gonna work on it. I promise you. I don't know.
You're not becoming Chris again, are you?
We don't talk about it.
Anik going to fight Zero.
Alright. Wait, Zero isn't a number. It just doesn't exist. A nice good first hit on the Zero. Following up with the second. As Tempest is working their way through the gears. Hopefully we can get out of Hot Shell 2. As Anik is finishing up that Zero. Which definitely doesn't exist.
Corpnator, you're scaring me. How much numbers is there in this? Oh, wow.
We're further than before. Yes, I do agree, Tethels. We are further. Can we get a 1 in the chat if we believe we can get out of Hot Shell 2? Put a 1 in the chat if you believe. Get some love. The Tempest. Oh, taking a death! Oh, no, not like this. Oh, no. At least he got the checkpoint, so he didn't respawn all the way back in the vents, which is good. Alright, Anik is actually going to be starting the second race now. Might be one of those write-offs, possibly.
It is definitely possible for us to sit and work out if Tempest finishes how long he spent not crashed.
Oh! He got it! Let's go! Hit the checkpoint! Oh, let's go, gamer! I'm kind of praying they can get out of Hot Shell 2, I am praying, but Anik with a nice left side, let's go, gamers.
Oh my god, he is actually going for pasta skip.
He's going for pasta skip. Can we get respect in the chat for Tempest attempting the pasta skip? Let's go. Come on, I believe. If you believe, let's go. Oh, that was very close.
The flip was too early. I think it was slightly too far to the right, I think, as well.
I know he mentioned that he was gonna attempt it, so I'd be very like, oh, don't jump.
Oh, no, don't jump. Good God, don't jump. But he had it.
I meant,
yeah, he had it. He actually had it.
One thing about this room is if you jump, the camera does not like you. It is definitely not the right idea to jump in the posture room because the camera will cook you and it's not a good time. It seems like they went for it, but they decided to go with the puzzle pieces.
So the second last one, they actually had the spot correctly. Unfortunately, they made the mistake of flipping too early.
Alright, Anik does get through Mirror Room with nice little ease, making their way up to this balloon of safety, because 0 is not a number. Alright, we're taking transportation in the hot shelter. I respect it. You know, I have a belief
I always did wonder that if you theoretically, what would be faster, going up by hammer flipping or Wither taking the lift?
Wait, is he attempting the skip or is he getting the pieces?
I think he is. No, he's
getting the pieces. Okay, he's playing it safe. Very respectable.
So, while we're watching Puzzle 2 and a Hedgehog Hammer, hypothetical question. So, if a normal runner goes up the stairs, would it be faster? Well, up the ramp rather. Would it be faster than Wither taking the elevator? Now we've seen how Wither spins these circles.
We'll leave chat to discuss that one. Wait, and it gets a game over. It has to play the mini game again. Oh no, not like this. RNG in the Amy tournament is taking a turn.
Does he actually have to play the mini game
yes. Again? If you fail the Hedgehog mini game, you do have to replay it again until you get the proper score. That is very unfortunate. It's the second time during this tournament we've actually having to see this, and it's very unfortunate. But it does give time for Tempest, which what he really needs.
Even though the death was yeah, that's what confused me because the death comes afterwards when trying to skip the thing. But I guess he just has to do it again.
Can we talk about how Tempest is actually out of Hot Shell too? Can we get some progress in the chat? Can we get some acknowledgement that Hot Shell he is free from the Hot Shell? He is
in fact out of Hot Shell.
Well, let's get some pogs in the chat. Anik actually hitting elevator clip again, and first door, let's go! He's gaming!
This is unfamiliar territory for Tempest's gameplay. We have never seen this far into the game before.
I'm actually
we
very
have
happy.
No idea what his jungle movement is going to look like. This is riveting new content.
Yo, I'm all about it. And he never crashed again. Yo, Tethels, let's not fix it now. Just this little baby flies.
He's in the minecart, so he just types "don't jinx it."
Well, that's golden god. I love it here. Oh my goodness. And it actually has since this like a pot of hot shell too. There we go. Can he get the clip? And he's through. Very good movement in the hot shell too for Anik. I don't want to jinx it though, because I've been known for the commentator's curse, and it's very unfortunate to see it. Ooh, jumping over, respectable. Gets the buttons and went in final leg.
Oh, that's how you're supposed to get on. I'm always curious how you were supposed to get on the spinny bit in the first place. Yeah.
No disasters this time for Anik. Will potion pasta skip? Will we get it? Yo, first try pasta skip. Yo, oh, I bet Pasta in the chat is very excited for that. Let's go. Man is cracked. He's gaming. Alright. Can we get some Dory predictions for Tempest? What do y'all think in the chat? Let's get some numbers. I want to say I want to be a firm believer in door 1. I would love to see a double door 1 during this. We got some door 3s, some door 4s.
He's jamming to the hot shelter music right now, waiting for the lift.
We got a door 5 prediction, door 2. We got some door 0. I don't think door 0 actually exists.
No, door 0. Door 0 is just the game crashes.
Oh no, let's not. Tethels is all about the final.
Let's not do that. No, let's not do that. Hopefully he will manage to get through a door without everything exploding.
Oh, we're going straight to door 5. Okay, we're hitting him backwards.
True.
No door 5?
You are 100% correct, true.
Wow, actually surprised it wasn't. Okay.
People say door 1, they've been lying over time. It's actually door 0.
So true. If he would have just gone for door 1, he would have actually gotten it though. That counts as door 1 in my opinion. Yeah, I would say that was technically door 1. Just not in the right order.
I don't. I say it's the first one you go to.
I guess that is
if you're picking the doors. I mean, obviously when the high end everyone is, you clip into the first door. So obviously naturally you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from there, right?
Yeah, with scoop skip. True. Yeah. Door 1 is on the left.
But if you're like running up to doors, it's whichever door you pick is door 1. First is door 1.
Beautiful movement for the jungle for Anik. We're having Tempest work their way out of the jungle. See how this movement goes. We are going up the temple. Are we going to Lost Temple right now? Okay.
We're off on an area adventure. It's fine.
No, go to the left, please. You can do it. Come on, Amy. Oh, your boss is all about the Lost Temple, gang. Tempest is taking the long path.
I don't know what I was expecting. I was just so up a temple. I'm like, it's gonna be some amazing flip onto a tree.
Wait. Oh, okay. We're
he's
opening up the map. We need a little bit of direction.
I agree. This jungle is a maze. It's very easy to get lost in, especially if you don't know where you're going.
Hey,
Finding this ladder is actually really hard sometimes. And don't judge me. I still use the map to figure out how to get Big's fishing upgrade.
Well, Tempest is making their way out of the jungle and hopping to 0. So very pog. I'm very happy we'll be able to see hopefully a footage from Tempest. That's very exciting.
Oh, yeah, we've got...
joy predictions for Anik.
Yes, Anik.
Joy 2 for me. Wait, Anik's going backwards as well? Is everybody's taking the wheels backwards today? Nope, not Joy 1.
It's a very weird skew of...
Second Joy?
Oh my god, the door was on the right hand... You know what, that's the first door I've actually seen on the right hand side for a while.
Yo, hey.
I honestly, it's been like left side, and I'm like, if I go there later, it'll just be the 5th door. It's
honestly,
why don't we just pick the... I wish we could just pick the correct door every single time. We wouldn't need to, like...
Tempest is bullying 0 over here, hammering him across the stage. It takes a death! Oh no, not like this. He's gonna shake it off, it's okay. Let's get some hype for Tempest so he can finish up this fight. Come on, 0. Head up into it, there we go. That's hit number 1.
That's 2, yeah.
Alright, and Nick is having to do the backup strat, does it very nicely throughout this jungle movement.
People who haven't played Amy, they like when people like hammer flipping 0 like this, it's a lot harder than it looks.
I agree, I definitely agree. Getting the timing to get the hits that you need for this fight can be really rough if you don't know the timing. Yo, get some hype in the chat for Tempest finishing the first run. Get some hype in the chat. I know he's had a hard time with the hot shelter crashes. Let's get some hype.
It was I don't know who was on mathematics duty. Somebody is on mathematics duty and they're scrambling to figure this out.
Well, Antic is now approaching 0 for the second time. Oh, that's interesting. He actually has to boot up another file save to get another run going. Interesting.
Optimizations that can be made for future but weren't important right now. At least I forgot to mention this yesterday. I was like, at least he has more than one file, so we didn't have to like get a new one.
Hey, it's better than be prepared than not prepared. So I'm glad he came prepared for this run, as Antic does finish with a nice 1140. Let's do some GG's in the chat for Antic. Very, very good race for sure, as Tempest is finishing the second race.
2356? Yes. I can mathematics.
Alright. Struggling with the left side here. Can Tempt get through? The wall is saying no. But there we go, does pull it off, but fails! Oh no, he has to do it again! He's got 9 minutes before Mercy Kill kicks in, sadly. Oh no. Hey, who knows, we'll have the goatest 9 minutes of our life.
Will we get out of Hot Shelter or is it gonna crash again? I'm really hoping it just, like, we just had our crashes and that's it. I really just don't want to, like, go through Hot Shelter again and just watch it, like... No.
Taking a ride on the taxi. Very optimal.
It's not a taxi. It's clearly not a Lamborghini.
I
That's
mean,
clearly what it is. That's clearly
Amy's
what
getting
it
free
is.
rides over here every single day. Going into the castle to go for your mirror skip. Can he get the speed needed? First try! That's actually a huge improvement from Tempest. Let's go. Avoid the spike balls. Spike balls are very, very dangerous. They hurt. This is utterly really huge improvement, as the monkey says hello.
So improvement has been made. It's just a shame about this scenario, but Tempest has gone through.
That is true. I'm just happy he was able to at least give us a run. I'm very, very happy for him that he was at least able to get a run through, despite the hot shelter shenanigans. But, you know, we're gonna keep it going. Basically just ballparking, so like 5 minutes
It's the
for
most
interviews.
ballsiest prediction payout ever. Tempest might get the new AB world record and beat Adek.
True, he's gonna hit wall flow. He's gonna make pasta. Just
He's gonna finish it in like the next 2 minutes. Be fine.
I will believe you. That's Hathel disagree.
Very big AB roll. Wait, is Adek doing another run? I feel like we've passed into. No.
Too late payout scammed. Oh no. How essential is this minigame? So with the minigame, you have to get the feather. So basically what happens, the reason runners don't skip this minigame is the feather is a mandatory check power-up to collect, and if you don't collect it and you finish Hot Shelter, you get the pass. You actually will soft lock because the cutscenes just won't play for you. So collecting the power-up is mandatory, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, you get stuck at the end of. You get stuck at the pass, don't you? Isn't it? Some
You
weird
do indeed.
thing, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not in Hot Shelter. It's in the pass section afterwards.
Yeah, gosh dang Sega actually being smart for once and not letting speedrunners just completely skip the minigame. Major sad. Uh-oh. We're having to fight the robot over here. You know, I really want to see no patches. I will be actual hype if he gets through Hot Shelter with no patches.
This is the 4th time I've seen Tempest pick up speed shoes, and I don't know if I want to be the one to tell them.
You know what? Sometimes people like to believe that they're going faster, even though they're really not. And I think that's Sega's fault. You know,
I think when I looked at it the first time, it's like, okay, maybe he's just being pulled into the capsule, which just sometimes happens. But it's too consistent. He's being pulled into the capsule.
I also agree. I think it's silly to have a power-up required for the pass, but yeah, I was saying it's cool. This is time travel.
I mean, like they could have made the power-up more relevant. It is literally like you would never use it in normal gameplay. So much to the fact, I think it was Chris when people were saying people are doing this spinny thing with Amy. I don't know how to do it. That just shows how relevant the warrior feather is.
The power-up also does literally nothing in terms of the run. I agree, it is a big waste of time that we just cannot afford to skip because Sega actually decided to say, oh, you gotta have that power-up, but you're not finishing your
You've gotta
speedrun.
be able to spin in the circle and make yourself dizzy.
Shoutouts for yo, why couldn't we have the green hero power-up? As Tempest does take a death. Oh no. I do think the green hammer power-up would have been cooler first than the spinny hammer, but I think that's my opinion. Everyone can have their own opinions on that one.
I mean, it would have looked nicer. it still would have been as useless. Unless it does something that I don't know.
The green hammer does nothing. It's just cosmetics. It's free. It's a free cosmetic item. Lol. Oh yeah, that is true. The power up does do a different sound for the hammer flip, which is kind of funny. I think it's probably all that it does. Are we gonna see a pasta skip attempt? What do you think? I think we're seeing a pasta skip. Oh no! Don't jump, Jordy!
Don't jump!
No, what are you doing? Stop yourself. Contain the jump.
Oh,
He hammer flipped too early.
Literally be earlier.
I really want to see a pasta skip, but who knows? It would be really hype. I mean, all these are looking really
it's
close.
Like, it's such an unnatural. I was talking about this earlier.
No, he gets it, but does die. He didn't hold up left. I respect that he actually, got through, but it's still unfortunate that he did die going for it. You gotta hold up left with pasta skip, because if you don't...
in the early hammer flipping is defendable, because you can't see how much room you have underneath. You just have to trust that you'll be able to hammer flip after going through it.
That is true.
And it's very common practice for people, when they play games, to react before there's certain demise approaches.
Yeah, if you're not prepared to turn to go up left after clipping, you will meet your demise, as we saw, unfortunately.
It's weirdly, like, so many times he's actually going through it, he's actually just flipping too early.
One mercy kill? Alright, come on, we have 1 minute to get a pasta skip. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe in the pasta skip. I believe. I am a firm believer.
It's painful. It's painful knowing that he is hitting the right spot on the wall
But he's
and just flipping too early.
No, we're putting down the cubes.
He's doing the exact opposite of people who don't learn the skip do. He's actually hitting the spot correctly and just hammer flipping too early.
He's got the right spot, but he's hammer flipping wrong. Yeah. I think it's always like something with I know for me, timing is very important with this skip, and just having a lot of refinement. Isn't it true on the Dreamcast they clip out with the TV?
Oh yeah, you do the weird funny cube thing and it pushes you through the door.
Yeah, that is very funny. Yeah.
But it doesn't work on the second one for some reason. It only works on the first one.
Shenanigans. Well, I guess that's gonna wrap it up for the first race. It was an unfortunate crash. We got the hot shelter for the second race. We did.
You know what the most confusing mystery about this all? It just didn't crash again.
That is true. We didn't see a crash for that second race. So again, I know we did see a crash. It was unfortunate, but we got us all some epic runs, which I think was pretty hype. We have Anik in here. Are we getting Tempest in for interviews? Does anyone know?
Being messaged to you. Hello, Anik.
I guess we'll start with you. How do you feel like you did that race?
Yeah, that was a mixed bag, I think. That hot shelter on the first run was very, very bad. So I don't know how I managed to do so many mistakes.
We were staring at like Tempest crashing a lot. I was like, so you messed up the bathroom door the first time.
Yeah.
Then what happened the second time? Because you died somewhere.
Clearly, because you went. I did like clip on the fence, and that stopped my momentum, so I fell down, and then I had to restart. So that was one death, and then I don't actually remember all of my deaths, but yeah.
Hot shelter is one for crimes. If you're not prepared.
Because I remember you getting down, then I remember you being back up, and it's like, oh, you must have died somewhere.
Yeah.
I definitely.
It was a lot.
I definitely felt like you came back really well in your second race, minimizing those deaths, and you had a lot of good clips. You hit elevator clip really well, first clip, pasta. I believe you also hit Puzzle Skip 2 as well, very clean throughout that run, which is very impressive.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that second run was much better. Yeah, except the headshot camera, I'm still missing those. I don't know how.
That is, to me, in my opinion, the hedgehog skip. It's such a precise skip. I think it's cursed personally, but with precision and practice, I feel like it'll just naturally come to you.
The ballsy part was going for it with 0 lives in the first place.
Oh, I'm glad someone brought this up in chat. It was really unfortunate, but I believe you did have you had to restart the hedgehog game once, which is very tragic.
Yeah, I do.
The RNG of the hedgehogs were just not in that favor, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a skill issue. Like, could I have gotten the 2K?
It's completely RNG, I can promise you. Like, I've had runs die because I had like 15 8-mans pop up. It's just completely random, unfortunately.
Oh boy.
I'm just catching up on that. That's really unfortunate. Wow.
Yeah, you know what? It was. I didn't discount the possibility. Look, I think we all know something's up with my device, something's up with my whatever. Like, this could very well just be my laptop being very quirky, because I hate to say this, I got this thing open box. It's in excellent condition, but honestly, I'm just getting the feeling like that was probably the worst decision of my life. Sorry, Best Buy, it has to be said. But nah, this machine's treated me well. It's better than the last streaming computer I used. It's Windows 10. But you know what? One of these days, I'll eventually figure it out. And if anything, this proves that the crashless run does exist. But yeah,
I was hyped to see you finish your first run. I know the crash curse of hard LG got to you, but you did pull through.
You could see the 24-hour improvement, though. That was really nice.
Oh yeah, no, I have Ori to thank for that very much. But yeah, it's actually, I don't even think the crash curse technically applies to Hot Shelter. There was at one point that it happened in the midst of Twinkle Park, if I'm not mistaken. This thing is non-specific to levels. It's actually specific to having the game open, and it just seems to overload my encoder for some reason. I don't know what even results in that. Like I said, I definitely, if anything, one thing to take from this tournament is just, I want to eventually get that figured out, because Amy's story is just too much fun. I am not going to give up this category. I'm still going to continue running this even outside of the tournament. That much is a given.
Yeah, that Pastor, you've got another one.
Hey, this is what we love to hear. Definitely, with all this Amy tournament's been going, these gun-going matches have been absolutely really amazing to see. I'm glad it's encouraging other people to see how dope and how awesome Go to the Amy category really is. I've found this category amazing, and I'm very happy to see other runners cherish how amazing. Just to see how many skips there are with this character is very cool, and I could really hope to continue seeing you all love this character and enjoy it just as much as I have.
Absolutely. Sonic Adventure has always been something that's been on my speed radar. It's one of many things Sonic related that's on my speed radar. It's funny because at some point or another, eventually my SRC page is going to have like way too many games that you're like, you're probably going to eventually be like, how does he run all these? And then I'm going to eventually answer, yeah, that's a good question in itself. But yeah, no, this tournament was a really nice learning experience. I did at least accomplish my goal of getting one finished run. My only regret is I almost had pasta skip on the second go.
Well, yeah.
Another thing with that one is you were hitting the trigger correctly. You were just hammer flipping like too early.
Yeah, that must have been it. I can only imagine.
Consistently, like 4 times in a row, you were just hammer flipping too early.
Well, I would love to continue this conversation, but Tells us right. We do gotta wrap things up here.
Oh,
Again,
no,
I hope you guys had
a
great race. I hope you guys enjoyed. Continue joining the category, and we have another race coming up, so stay tuned. GG's to Anik, and again, really excited for both of y'all. Hope you guys continue pushing this category. Stay
Heck
tuned for
yeah.
the next race, y'all.
Good luck with Underground, Anik.
Don't go anywhere.
And that is top 10 reasons that this community suck. Hi gamers. Say hi, Ori.
Hello, gamers. Who is hyped for this next amazing match? I think me and Sly are pretty excited. How are you feeling about this match?
I am ready. This one's actually going to be kind of interesting. We have Aura Ace versus Natborn. Natborn was just on commentary, and Aura Ace, well-known president of the community, the guy that runs the Sonic games, and Natborn, world-famous Frontiers, no major glitches runner, I'm so ready for this race. Get your predictions in.
Yeah, I just hold Nat to just attempt just get castle skills. It's actually kind of boggers. We'll see if he can hit it during this race.
Yeah, I'm really excited because this one ought to be really interesting. I know Aura has done Amy's story at least one time in his life, and same with Natborn because Aura did the Adventure Era All Stories run, or at least attempted one. So he got to know some cool Amy things, and Natborn has obviously been an Amy runner for quite a while, deep in the CAG lore. So yeah.
I think they both have a good amount of skill, but we're gonna have to see who comes off on top today. This phase of 2, not 1, but 2.
Yeah. Whoa, transition. Isn't that so cool, guys? We have a really cool transition now.
That's pretty good.
And there are the gamers. There is Aura Ace 66, and there is also Natborn Killer.
Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's wish both these runners good luck as they're getting ready to start this race. Hope you all are as excited as this one. Just like the last race, I think this is going to be a very exciting race that we have ahead of us.
Yep. Both gamers are ready to go. You can see how ready they are because Natborn is already hovering over the game button, or looking down in disappointment, but he isn't even on the game button. He is not ready. Or is he? Is this just to psych Natborn out? We're gonna find out.
I think he's writing down the ways he's gonna win this tournament.
True. Natborn James. Yeah, Amy story.
I am looking forward to doors. Probably my favorite part of this run. Everyone likes a good RNG check in their runs, am I right?
True. Aura is actually kind of manipulating his door RNG right now. He's gonna get door 1 into a door 1. It's never before seen. It looks like the countdown is beginning, so we will see them go off shortly. So, yeah, ought to be a match for sure.
You know what the bright side of AV's story is? We don't have to sit through any sky chase. It's not beautiful.
I guess.
I mean, it is a short category, so it's not like the breaks are really needed, to be honest.
Eggman, can it be? Both the gamers actually got a slow cutscene skip there.
I don't think it even went gonna go for cheese skip. I think they're both gonna activate the cutscene.
Cheese skip is now the name for cream skip.
Yes, we like cheese.
Alright, official declaration. Let's see, Aura going the casual route, but Natborn gets a really quick left side there. That was really quick, actually. Very nice.
Alright, Nat's got a nice little lead over Aura. But I think it's really gonna come down to the performance of Hot Shell too, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's about how Amy's story goes, but anything can happen. The lead can change just like that.
That is true.
Like I said, this match is going to be really interesting, so...
Now we're nice car boost. Let's go.
Very nice. We're going to go for Twinkle Park. I'm not expecting any castle skips, but it would be funny.
I mean, we just saw Nat going for castle skip just before this race, so who knows? Oh, we are getting an attempted castle skip. Oh!
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
He's gaming?
Is he gaming? Is this gonna be? Come on,
he's fine.
Make it. No!
No!
That was so close. That was gonna be. Oh
my goodness, no way.
That was so quick as well. It was so quick.
Wow. That actually hurts.
Yeah. That was insane. I think if Natborn went for like the safer ending, he would have definitely gotten the first castle skip of the entire event, which is insane.
I think he just got a little nervous because once you get up there, if you don't jump to that corner properly, you can fall, just like how we saw, and it's very tragic when it does happen.
Yeah, Natborn almost hitting castle skip. That would have been insane, but unfortunately fails it right at the end, giving a massive advantage to Aura, who's going to be going on for Hedgehog Hammer.
Oh, other thing that Pasta mentioned. So once you're up there, if you aim for that corner on the other side, you actually get locked in. You cannot fall. So I guess Nat just didn't know about that.
Let's see if Aura's gonna go for a high score, if he's just gonna get the 2000 and dip. He's getting the 2000 and dip. Fair enough. I want to see more Hedgehog Hammer high scores. Let's see how Natborn does with that.
Yo, are we gonna see a higher score than 2,600?
This is the real winner of the entire thing. Who gets the most Hedgehog Hammer points? No Hedgehog Hammer skip from Aura from the looks of it.
Alright, come on, Nat. Let's hope we don't get the curse of the hedgehogs. Oh no!
Alright, there we go.
Oh, he's going the hedgehog hammer skip?
Yeah, Natborn is bailing out on getting the high score. Aura wins this race. It's insane.
So if you talk to this computer while waiting for this cutscene, you actually can attempt the hedgehog hammer skip, but Aura does fail going the elevator skip, unfortunately. It doesn't cost that much time, only a few seconds, which is fine.
Let's see if Natborn doesn't quite hit Hedgehog Hammer skip. Good attempt though. Good, you know. Especially if you're going for like the other Tikal thing, it's a bit of a hard one to set up quickly, so good attempt. Aura-ish moving, no elevator clip from Natborn, sadly.
Both of them getting first door clip though, which is pretty far. Ooh, I like that. Very good movement. That is very hard to do. Aura is gaming right now.
Yeah, Aura getting the little railing thingamajiggy. Very awesome. Natborn is playing on a different clip distance from the looks of it. Luckily, that's the only thing that really gets affected by clip distance, is that jump over to that level.
A nice right side gears from Aura. Let's go.
Alright, let's see Natborn get through. Oh, doesn't quite hit the jump, but he can back it up quickly.
There we go, Aura getting over the fence. Will Aura go for pasta skip? I feel like we might see some attempts here from pasta skip.
Let's see.
Does he do it, gamers? Does first try. Yo!
This is a really good hot shelter. If Puzzle Skip 2 goes well, then this is a very, very strong hot shelter from Aura.
It'll make it a little bit harder for Nat to catch up.
Yeah, for sure. If Natborn did hit Castle Skip though, then that would have been a huge game changer, but yeah. Getting cleanly over the fence there.
This gives Nat some time to catch up, but he does get it second try with the door 2 clip, so let's go. First try pasta skip from Nat, let's go.
208 hot shelter from Aura, that is insane.
Interesting move at hammer flipping there. Definitely makes sense because getting hit by that monkey is a little bit slower and it's very hard to get around that monkey properly. Oh, first try, door 2, that's saving Nat so much time since Aura did fail it the first time. That is actually huge for Nat, allowing him to catch up to Aura.
Natborn getting a 214, that is very close to Aura. This is door decider pace right here.
Honestly, yeah, they still have another race as well, so I wouldn't count Nat just out yet, because if Nat does actually pull off a castle skip in the next race, he can easily be back into this competition.
True. That castle, I'm still reflecting on that castle skip. That was so insanely fast, but unfortunately the ending, painful.
The castle skip Tessels was definitely cool. It is definitely not an easy skip. See how his jungle movement goes.
Or going for the left side jungle movement from the looks of it.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of runners taking the left side, playing it a little bit safe so they don't fall into the waters. Getting that nice bounce off the block definitely gives Amy a lot of momentum of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Very clean jungle movement from Aura. Let's see how Nat does the jungle movement now.
Yep. Very good. Natborn can save a little bit of time if he just takes a more direct path. Looks like he's taking it a bit safer on the left, but
I think they'll play the same line because Nat went exactly where Aura is. They kind of did the same jungle movement path. Oh, Nat's
Oh.
struggling a little bit though.
unfortunate.
Well, door predictions for Aura is let's get some numbers in
Yeah.
chat. What
Let's
do y'all
get some
think?
door numbers in chat for both of the runners. What door are we going gaming?
I'm saying for Aura, door 2 and Nat. I'm gonna go for door 2 for both of them. Very nice movement throughout final link here. Door 3 from Nutty.
Both.
Oats is both 1, respectable. We definitely would love to see some door 1s definitely in a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
6 door. Where's the 6th door?
The sixth door would go crazy.
9th door, drywall is getting lost in dry walls apparently. I didn't know there was such thing as 9th door.
Nah, you just gotta play Amy's story like enough, and then the more doors just magically summon.
We just saw hallucinating different doors. We lose track of what door is which.
True.
Alright, here we go.
Alright. Is it going to be door 1? No scoop skip from Aura Ace, obviously very understandable. It's
No
not
door
door
one.
1. Will
Door
it be
2? No, door
It is.
2.
Opening 3 and 4 here.
I'm
It's
saying
not
pasta
door
door.
three.
It's gonna be pasta door. No,
no.
door 5. We hate to
Just
see
door
it.
5.
That's if Nat gets a door 1, this is huge for Nat. If Nat gets
Yeah.
a door 1 right now, it could make or break. No,
Oh,
no door
no.
1.
Door 2 will make up a lot of time though.
No door 2. Nat's not getting that much time save either for this RNG. He's going straight to door 5. He's like, okay. He's like, no. Oh, it was door 5.
He
Yo,
predicted it. He actually called it was going to be door 5.
Nat's a wizard. Absolute
Third
wizard.
door, but door 5. Wow. What a
Yo,
lead.
Nat was like, it's gonna be door 5, I'm calling it, and boom. Does save more time than Aura Ace, but wow, door 5's, I hate to see him.
Door 5's all around.
Ooh, very good clean movement for Aura Ace as he's exiting the jungle. Hopefully we see the same with Nat. Again, this race has got so much closer, just to seeing the amount of skill both these runners have.
Aura not falling down quite yet.
There we go.
Reaches the very top of the ladder. That's going to save quite a bit of time from the really slow climbing speeds. Let's
There
see
we
if
go.
Natborn can cleanly replicate. This is a very close race.
This is a very close race from both these runners, respectively. Both of them getting out of jungle with pretty good ease. I know they're both hammer flipping a bit early because I know you can go way higher on the ladder. And something that really is unfortunate, Amy is one of the slowest KOGs to climb this ladder.
Mm-hmm.
So getting up as high on that ladder to save as much time as possible.
Is Aura in sub 11 pace? I think Aura might be able to get a sub 11 if he doesn't throw in 0. It's looking good for Aura.
That's 1. That's 2. And get ready, that's gonna be 3. A nice 1054 from Aura is
Nice
GG
done.
to Aura. Nat's falling right behind.
Is that our first 10 of the tournament?
No, I think Aura has got a 1038 in his first race, I believe.
Okay.
I wouldn't count again. I would not count Nat out because literally all it takes is one castle skip for Nat to get back in this race.
11-18 from Nat was not bad at all. Not far behind. This is a very close race. Technically speaking, it's still up for doors. It's still up to doors.
True. I actually really would love to see castle skip from that. I think this would be huge and give him the lead that he really needs. So fingers crossed if he decides to go for it or not. I don't know. After that first attempt, who can say?
Yeah, it's a bit of a very scary move for doubling down on castle skip. But
Because if he gets it, it's great. But if he doesn't, it's not gonna be so great.
Indeed. Let's see this left side from Nat. Because again, Aura went the casual route, and Nat is saving a bit of time from that.
There we go. That's not that far behind. Definitely for getting these left sides. These small time saves are adding up on Aura. Both of no, doesn't get the call boost there. That's alright.
Yeah, not quite getting the car boost now. The big moment is Nat1 doubling down, or is he gonna keep it safe? Let's see if Aura will go for it.
I'm kind of scared, and this would be his position because it's a lot of the line. You know, if he hits castle skip, everyone's gonna be pogging. But if not, broken hearts in chat. He is attempting castle skip.
Oh my god, he's balling.
Hold.
Hold.
It's okay. It's okay. He hasn't failed it yet.
Oh my god. Come on, Nat1.
Come on, Nat. I'm a believer.
Go on, Nat. Okay, please.
He got castle skip. Let's go. The
go.
first in the tournament. He is the first person in this tournament to actually nail a castle skip. Can we get some pogs in the chat for Nat?
That
huge time save.
That pulls the time save so hard. Look at this sync between the gamers. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. That was actual pog.
Nat1 just pulled ahead. The redemption arc. He doubled down and he won. Okay, never mind. Aura is still ahead, but anyways,
it's a lot closer now than what it was. Hitting castle skip for sure, saving him a good amount of time.
Yeah, this is intense. It all comes down to Hedgehog Hammer. Who's going to score the most points? Remember, this is the only split that matters.
Sly once good. Oh, 2,900. That's a new record.
Yeah, and it looks like Nat1 went for 2.2k, so...
It does seem like Nat's going to be attempting Hedgehog Hammer skip, unlike Aura, so potentially Hedgehog Hammer skip attempt?
Remember, Hot Shelter is also a very scary split, so...
I think at this point it's going to get down to Hot Shelter and Doors for these two runners. Doesn't get quite... Does not get the Hot Shelter skip, but does attempt it. I do expect him going for it, though.
These sync between the gamers. Will any of them hit elevator skip? Aura gets through.
Oh, Aura gets elevated, but Nat doesn't. Actually giving Aura a little bit of a lead over Nat.
Aura gets through the elevator. Looking very clean. Nat1 kind of fumbling a bit, but he doesn't take a swim. This is still anyone's game.
Yeah, it's still very close. Definitely agree with you, Sly. This is going to be a very close race. Movements, get it a little shaky for Nat here.
Wales internet.
Ooh, I love the way Oi hits that rail. It saves so much time. Instead of having to jump to the vent, just go straight to the vent. Very clean movement from Aura.
I think Aura generally has the cleaner Hot Shelter, but it's still within, like, door range.
I definitely agree. I mean, definitely if Oi gets into the door 5, you know, anything could happen. Both of them getting a nice clean right side gears. Very respectful for both runners as Oi gets over the fence. I believe we're going to see pasta skip again from both these runners. Most definitely.
We'll see if pasta skip goes well for Aura, and it does.
First try, and very respectable. Let's go.
Nat1 over the fence, looking to follow up that pasta skip, taking the checkpoint for safety, of course. Very important. And
first try. Oh my goodness, they are gaming right now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, but Oi actually gets George 2 first try this time. A lot of pressure on Nat. Nat needs to get door 2 clip, first try.
And that's a 154 hot shelter from Aura.
That is pretty fast if I have to say it on myself.
Oh,
Both of them.
Natborn getting through.
This is such a close race. It's gonna come down to doors. I hate to
This
say
is
it,
a
but it's
door
gonna come down.
It's the door decider. This is intense.
Man.
Unfortunately, Natborn takes quite a bit of time loss from that hot shelter, but still, if door 5 and door 1 can say some things.
Pasta is getting a little hype for the RNG in the chat.
Shoutouts to Dastanova Polite. Gamers are swiveling through the hub. We'll see if any of them take any major falls. Hopefully not.
Alright, was making his way to the jungle. The deep, deep, mighty jungle.
Mm-hmm.
I respect how these runners are playing jungle safe, not losing too much time, which is very good.
Yeah. Or getting through the end part of jungle pretty cleanly. Natborn not too far behind, will be looking to follow that up. Oh, you know what? I feel like that little wall is a result of clip distance. Like that wall on the top of the treetops.
Pasta confirms that doors won't actually decide, because Nap is 25 seconds behind.
Hey, I mean, it's still down to execution and movement.
That is true. I wouldn't count any of these runners out. It isn't over until it's over.
Let's get some door guesses in, fellas. Both these gamers are in the final egg. We need to get those door guesses in.
We got some 5s, some 1s, 2 and 4s, 4 and 4s. What do you think, Sly, on these door predictions? Who do you think is gonna get what door?
Oh god, I don't like this. I don't like being in the spot. Door, no doors for either runners. They just instantly get through.
I'm gonna say door 2. I'm nice about it.
Mm-hmm.
Door
Right.
8. We are hallucinating in these doors today.
Let's see if Aura will go in any particular order, or if he's just going to go left to right. He's going left to right. Door 1 opens. Door 2 not quite opening. Let's see if he gets door 1.
No, door
It's not
1.
Door 1.
Oh, he's gonna lose a little bit of time because he actually had to wait for door 2 to open now. No door 2, unfortunately.
Alright, time to split my
Door
attention.
3.
Door 3
does-
from Aura.
Not the best
Natborn.
RNG, but not the worst.
Natborn going straight for pasta door. And it's not pasta
No
door.
pasta door here. Door
That
2.
might be game.
Door 2.
Second door for Nat. Door 3, but second door for Nat. Pretty equivalent, if you ask me. Actually, Natborn will be saving a bit of time. So, this is a race. If Aura throws to jungle movement, then that could be good for Natborn, but you will have to see a pretty disastrous meltdown.
I know Zero can give others a hard time because Zero, if you don't play Zero right, tragedy does fall pretty quickly, so I'll just have to see how the end of the run goes.
Anything can happen. This is still technically anyone's game.
Nice jungle movement from Aura. We love to see good jungle movement. Hopefully Nat follows through with some really good jungle movement.
Yeah, getting good jungle movement is a pretty good way to secure a victory. These runners are really close together, and I'm getting word that both of them are actually on PB pace.
Oh, yo, we're gonna get back-to-back PB paces? I'd be actually really hype.
These gamers are in their prime with their paces right now.
This is what we call Amy Prime.
Alright, 0 time. Hopefully no meltdown from Aura, because that would be tragic for him. Gets the first hit in.
Let's go.
Oh.
That's 1,
Is this a quick hit? Nah, not quite.
2.
And
And that looks like a PB from Aura Ace with a nice 10-17.
10-17 from Aura. GG's to Aura. As Natborn, very not far behind at all. Valiant effort from Natborn. Uh-oh, taking a bit
Okay,
of...
well, he's fine.
He took the ring for safety.
And a nice 20-25 from Nat. Both really good
Very
times.
nice.
That was a very,
Very
very
nice.
close race for both these runners for the second race. That was very close. Definitely with Nat getting castle skip, that was absolutely insane.
That was an incredible race home. I can't wait for this interview.
Again, congratulations to both these runners. I think they played very well, in my opinion. Just overall, a super excited race. It came down to just, I feel like, execution and a little bit of doors, but Ola did proceed.
Yeah, it did gaming. So we will be looking for an interview with both these gamers very soon. But yeah, that was a hype race.
I can't believe they both PB'd. I think that's incredible.
Yeah, both PBs are very, very strong performance from both ends. Hello, Natborn, and hello, Aura. How are you two doing? Let's start with you, Aura. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling alright. The first race was really bad, but the second one was good, so I guess that's cool.
And how are you feeling, Natborn?
Oh, it's finally hit me that like that was that close.
Yeah, this was an insanely close race. Literally on, I don't know how much you guys were watching each other, but Natborn went for a castle skip on the first lap and almost hit it. Like, you were really close to hitting it. That was actually tragic to watch it fail, but then the second try, you went back and you got it. That was insane to watch.
Definitely respect going for it, high risk, knowing that you probably knew you were a little bit behind missing castle skip, so it was definitely a high risk, high reward, but you did pull through on that second race, so we were all getting good shouting.
So anyways, you two also seem to have picked up some really nice PBs. How do you guys feel about that? How do you feel about that, Aura?
Yeah, this PB is certainly a little better than the one from yesterday. I mean, door 3 is still not great, but I can't really complain about anything else though. So definitely better than before. No deaths.
It was a very nice run to watch. How about you, Natborn?
I finally beaten my other PB, I guess.
Yeah.
The one that disappeared into obscurity at some point after CAG.
That was insanely close. You guys have got to watch it back. Me and Ori was so fucking excited for that entire thing.
Oh yeah, that's why I muted it, because I wanted something to watch later.
Yep.
It was definitely a very exciting race. You guys kept it close, literally, just how insanely close it was. It was quite the experience. You guys both executed high sheltered very well, very clean jungle movement.
I think I finally put it together after this when it got to the second. Well, got into first Hedgehog camera. I was like, it's gonna come down to me missing that first castle skip, isn't it?
Yeah, that was insane. I can't put into words how insane that entire thing was. GG's to the both of you. Congrats on your new PBs. But yeah.
To agree, I'm very happy for both of y'all. You guys played very, very well, in my opinion. With me and Sly being here, be able to watch and witness not just one PB, but 2. Y'all are insane gamers, and I'm very, very impressed with y'all, and I'm really looking forward and hoping you guys continue running Amy, because I just think it's really cool to see this character play at the level you guys are playing. Seeing you growth is going to be very cool.
So yeah, it would appear that Aura is now through to the LTA, and I believe Natborn has one more match in the prelims. It will be Natborn versus Victory Cannon. Hopefully you guys will do very well.
It's the more confident one, and to be honest, I was prepping for that one more than I was prepping for this. I was expecting to get like blown out of the water by this when I saw what Aura did yesterday.
Well, especially I think you all did really good. I think you guys should feel really accomplished and continue going. I'm hoping you guys continue playing well throughout this tournament. There's still a lot of tournament left, so keep your heads up. Continue having fun with this tournament, and we as a Sasa community really look forward to seeing what you all can do.
I would like to put in one mention very quickly. So a while ago, one of our beloved Sasa friends, Originality Ace, has had to go through a bunch of fundraising, and I've gotten word that someone anonymous has donated $1,500 to him. So whoever that is, massive shout outs to you for helping out someone like Ace. And of course, if you guys want to chip in, it looks like we've already exceeded the goal, but if you guys want to chip in, the link is right there in the chat. Much love to everyone. Hopefully the entire fundraising will be put to good use, and yeah, that is insane to think about all the support we've given. But I don't think I'll hold you up too much longer. We will probably wrap it up here. It looks like Aura is going to be moving on to LTA. Natborn will have one more prelim against Victory Cannon for a chance at LTA. But in the meantime, guys, we're going to end it off here. Aura, as our winner of the last match, you get the choice of raid. So while you go look for that, Ori, any last words?
To be honest, since this tournament's been started, I think it's just absolutely amazing to see all the different players who are coming to compete for this tournament. Since day 1 to day 3, it has been probably the most hyped tournament I have seen for Sonic Adventure. Really looking forward again to seeing all the amount of amazing racers who are putting the time, effort, and practicing such a great category. And I really hope you guys continue to push to be the greatest while also having a great time. So I'm gonna do my best to be here, cheering you guys on. I'm really looking forward to seeing some more and awesome, amazing races.
So Aura, you got a raid target in mind?
Not exactly. I mean, there's 3 people doing Sacer games that I can see.
It is your choice, sir. So wherever you want to go, we will go there.
Well, Deku doesn't have a mic, so that's pretty cringe.
If you guys can't, if you would like to, you could give the choice to Natborn, or you can do whatever you want with this choice.
Well, don't give it to me. I have even less options.
I mean, May is live.
Wait, Deku has his mic on today? Oh shoot, okay, alright. We can raid Deku then. I just assumed that he didn't have his mic on.
Alright. Yeah, that will be heading off to Deku then. As always, everyone, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more, because we have a lot more of the Amy Story tournament to go. We're only in the prelims. We still have a bunch of people to have a good time with Amy Story. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Any closing words before the raid goes off?
It's for Oi. Again, thank you guys so much for having me commentate for such an amazing tournament. Being here with Sly has been such a great time. I hope you guys have really enjoyed the comms with me and Sly, and looking forward to more of this tournament.
Anything from our racers?
Not much. See you guys on Saturday. Smile.
See you then.